Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel Airbus What's It Doing. Now this is a heads up video for a live stream I'm going to do on unreliable airspeed. We've already covered unreliable airspeed in some of the tech videos and I'll put a link up here for you if you've not already seen that. But we've been running unreliable airspeed now over a couple of semesters, and I just thought this would be a good opportunity now, as it's reasonably fresh in my mind, to run through it with you. And what I plan to do is run through the QRH in a sort of a live format as the event is occurring on takeoff. What I plan to do really here is to focus on certain elements of it, some of the rabbit holes where people tend to fall into. We're going to look at a reminder of the memory items. Reminder of memory items, that's an interesting one, isn't it? And just why they're so important in dealing with that sort of startle effect and having some safety structure, sort of a get out of jail. We'll have a look at those rabbit holes and see where trainees tend to fall down and slip up, and so that you can avoid those. We'll take a look at the backup speed scale, what it does and when to use it critically, and the use of the bird. Can we use it, and when is it appropriate, and how we decide on that, and some clarity on the pitch and power as we transition through acceleration, because Airbus have offered a little bit more clarity on that. Then we'll look at ADR identification, what we're looking for, and we'll look at that in relation to the pitch and thrust tables as well, because Airbus have moved that in the QRH. It used to be at the end of the QRH if you had backup speed scale, and further up the QRH if you hadn't, but now it's further up, so we'll expand on that a little bit. And then lastly, what we'll look at is the backup speed scale itself, and reminder of how to use that, but also how we might then set up an approach to go back to an airport or divert to an airport, and how we fly the aircraft on the backup speed scale and how we configure. It's a very good piece of kit. When we've done this in the simulator, actually, we've had one crew member on backup speed and the other one on conventional speed with an operative ADR. And the speeds are within a few knots really of sort of a target speed of that configuration. So it's very useful. Okay, so join me on Thursday, the 26th of January at 1600 Zulu, when we will go through it. Thanks very much for tuning in. Keep the plate spinning, stay safe, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Thanks very much. Bye for now.